Okay, so to start out this next video, we're going back to G and D, and we're gonna see a G7 and ways to play that. First off, I want to say that when I said there's no G notes on the pull, I absolutely was not thinking about this note on the pull, because nobody in Cajun music really uses that except for the ending of a song. Like, you know, that's just a stupid example, but if some people are talented enough to play that G note in the middle of a song, God bless them, they gotta have long fingers. Anyway, so back to the G chord. A fuller way to play the low G chord is to do button number 3, button number 7, 6, and 7. Button number 3, 6, and 7. Remember, I'm only teaching you pull chords to start with this series, because the push notes are just self-explanatory, but I can show you neat ways of playing them. Anyway, so back to where I was digressing, I'm sorry. Alright, now, so, yeah, 3, 6, and 7. Easy enough. It's just good to know that you have that option for that chord. It's a fuller chord, but it uses more air. These Hohner reeds use a whole hell of a lot of air, I gotta say. Now for the second way to play it up higher, you start with button number 6, 7, and 10, and that's on the pull. Remember, it's always on the pull that I'm teaching you. Alright, so that's nothing special, right? It's just a little extra you can add to that chord. Whatever. Now, I wanted to show you the actual G chord for the ending. If you wanted to end with it, you do button number 1 on the pull, which it will be the root note, button number 3 on the pull, and button number 6, I think. That's a fatter way of playing it too. You can just do it like this: button number 1 and number 3. But as you can see, it relates to the chords. It's all relative on the pull as far as the G goes. Okay, now for the D chord, you can make a fuller D chord by playing an extra note. So it's button number 3, button number 5, and button number 7. That's for if you want a lower version of that, if you will. I don't know how else to, whatever. Alright, now you can do that up higher with another note that's down here in the almost the midsection. So it's button number 5, 7, and 9 on the pull. If my middle finger ever gets in the way, I apologize. It's just a little weird because I'm not used to doing this, but for teaching videos, it's kind of, it should be second nature, but I don't think about it, so if I do that, I'm sorry. First way, 2, 5, and 6. Yeah. No, what the hell am I talking about? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm a little tired. I've had quite a long day. Anyway, back to where we were. 3, 5, and 7 on the pull. Now, button number 5, 7, and 9 on the pull is the same thing, just makes it a little higher and a little more mid. Okay, now rolling on, we're going to the G7, and there's 3 ways you can play this, but in my opinion, I think the middle way is better than either the higher way or the lower way of playing it. But to play this, it's button number 6 and button number 8. So that's kind of a bluesy kind of chord, like. It has a little bit of clash with a major chord on the bass side, but it's kind of neat. Yeah, okay, so button number 6, 8. Okay, 6 and 8. And then if you want to play it up higher, it's button number 8 and number 10. Or you can combine it like you did with the D chord and play button number 6, 8, and 10. So that actually sounds a lot better playing it like that, but it's a matter of getting used to playing that within a song. And if you don't want to play all that together, you just want to play the kind of low, mid, lower. Yeah, here. It's button number 3 and button number 5. Now, I know this is boring, but it's good to know these, and it's good to have them at least put on some sort of chart that's easy for you to read and understand. But I personally think, like I said, just make a printout of all 10 buttons, just circles, and have them all up and down vertically, and have the ones filled in where your fingers go. I'm just getting carried away there. So that's about all for this one. I think on the next one, I think we're going to move on to the F chord, which is, you know, it's used in lots of Cajun music. In fact, a lot of the songs, the root chord of the song is an F, in which case you want to lay off the bass side because it clashes way too badly. Anyway, I hope this helps. Have a good one.